Hey folks, it's Lizzie, and today I will bring you another video for the Lords at War RTS MMO strategy game. This video is a tutorial video, and I'll be showing you the step-by-step process of building up resources and buildings in less than 10 minutes. First, on the screen we can see the Wheel of Fortune, where there's a free item every single day that you can get, so every day you play, you get something for free. First of all, I'm clicking here, and I'm going to basically be starting our quest. And every time you finish a quest, you get resources that will basically help you build your buildings and build your city up in the end. To play our game, you should click the link below, and that will transfer you to Facebook, and that's where you can play. First, you can see that I'm in the grain field, and I can build anything I want. And here, I can click the speed up button on the right corner to speed up my process if you just don't feel like waiting. But this is only if the building is under 5 minutes, takes up to under 5 minutes to build. Then, if it takes more than 5 minutes to build, there are items that can speed up the process if you're a really anxious person. Okay, so we can continue going here, and basically I'm going through all the quests, and you can just go to different parts. Right now I'm in the outskirts, and you can keep building buildings that sort of have to take place with your quests. And I'm clicking the speed up button, and after it speeds up, your building will be done. So cities are forming on the outskirts, which is basically building up your ammunition and building up your military so that you will have better strategy and you have a better game and a better chance of winning and being the best you can be. Now I'm going to go back to the city. As you can see, this is the good side and it is the elegance. And here I am, and I'm going to be building different houses, and I'm continuing to click the speed up button. Also, you may see the icon bar on the top, and that shows how many resources I have in different kinds of things like gold, iron, etc. Then I have a lot of different quests that are built up and that I will be holding on to. Here you can see that there are taxes that you can set, and that will determine how much money each house will be paying tribute to you. Now I will continue going, and then I can set it to whatever I want. So far it's like 25, and I'm going to say that that's it for now. I'm level 1, but that can soon be raised with the amount of buildings I make and the amount of quests that I complete. See, here I'm completing more quests, and they're all going through, and I will exit that, and I'm building a ledge house, and that is another thing that I'll have to do. Since each quest returns my resources, it is much more important that they all come back, and therefore I can build more buildings. When you play this game on Facebook, you should probably come back every single day, because then you have all these free items that will also match your chance of building better buildings and getting the best you can be. Here I'm going to build stables, and basically you should put all your things in strategic places where they will be of most use, like by the water or by the waterfall or in the middle of the town, if your thing is something like a weapon shop, etc. So you're going to continue doing. You can see that the quests are getting lessened, and since I'm a really good quest completer, I guess, I will be renovating my buildings and making them stronger and holding up patching up the holes and etc. Okay. So what else am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to get to the outskirts. You saw the menu. That's the way I can do it. That's another thing that we decorated to innovate. And now I made a grain field. And other than that, I always speed up these things. And now I'm going to continue going. There's different quests on different interfaces that I have. And basically, they all have different goals in my mission to conquer the world. Alright. So just continue playing, and you can see that I'm going through all these different series of things that are happening, and I am clicking on the different maps, and you can see that the little book on the side is glowing are the quests, and continues glowing until all of the quests you have are completed. Now there's the rec quarters, and then I'm speeding that up, and then the speed up is finished because that building takes under 5 minutes to make. Now it's completed. I just have to close it, and you see that all those materials that are listed in the quest packer are the ones that are returned, and now I have more iron, more gold, more apples, or what's up there, and I will continue going, and then I will see them go to the main courses, and there's different kinds of things that I can upgrade and build up And basically when I have build-up points, I'll go back to the city, because the city is a core part of my military defenses. And I'm speeding up the building, and this is taking forever because I want to make my town the best it can be. There's not much that you can say in this sort of thing right now because I'm going to continue doing. And now I'm actually getting resources that are going to go on my map, and this shows how my territories are expanding and how all my buildings are progressing. Now that's the rec quarters again, and I'm basically not just building 1,000 different buildings in different spots, but I'm also modifying them, innovating them, and upgrading them. So quality is definitely over quantity in this case. And then the elevation is also rising in the buildings because they are getting taller and they're getting higher and they're getting harder to get conquered by the people. So basically I'm speeding this up again, and I'm completing the quest, and then the level of the building is also getting higher with all the materials that I built up. And so the level's getting higher, the altitude is getting higher, they have better aptitude, and although they're more pretentious now, they are still getting built, and you see that they're still getting strengthened. I will continue going, and I will just see how my barracks are improving and how I used to be a level 1 and now I'm a level 3. And you can see that I've been doing this for a very short amount of time. And so when you play this game, you can advance really easily. And so that's probably motivation for all of you, because I really get bored if it takes like 5 days to get like 1 point. And then I will continue going, and I will almost finish my all quests here. And now I am gonna raise the materials, and I am speeding this up. The quest book is getting completed again, so this takes a while, but at least, you know, that's all for like the good cause of the video as itself. So anyway, there is a lot of things I'm building now, so this is the time when I'm choosing new buildings. So instead of just upgrading other ones, I'm speeding up the process of a new one, and which you can see is getting done right over there. And the quests are getting built, and then, okay, I don't know what I'm saying. So the buildings are progressing rapidly, and you can see rapid progress through like visual aids on the screen. And now there's a lot of different things like the feed stacks that are getting renovated, and then, well, that's good because like our food will be better. Okay, and then I am going to continue doing this and opening the things, and there's like 1,000 different things that could be building. And since this is like the 5th time that you're seeing this, it might not seem that new, but you should also observe the technique in which I'm clicking everything, which shows that you will be most successful in building buildings. And these are the speed up items that I just showed you, that if you have a building that takes up more than 5 minutes to complete, like it's really complex, you can buy those buildings with your points that you build up from your quest. And basically when you have those buildings, and then you can just use those items to speed them up, and then you won't have to wait. Thank you so much for watching this video, and to see more videos, please click on our link, and that will take you to Facebook. And then also check out our channel, World of Midgard, for a different game that's also coming out soon, so you better get excited about that. This is Lizzie, and I hope you enjoyed it. Just kidding, folks, I'm not done. Haha, tricked you. Anyway, now I will show you what happens when you run out of resources. So here, so far, I've been having no problem. I've been clicking those green buttons, and everything has been working out swell. But soon, there's going to be this thing that, look, the button isn't working. Oh no, what are we going to do? Well, basically what happens is that you don't have enough resources, and I'll have to wait for my food to grow, and then to use the food to make other fossil fuels, etc., etc. So this is a part of the game where it's more static, but it's more of strategy because you know how to use your food. Well, anyway, thank you folks for reviewing our videos. Click the button below to play this game on Facebook now.